All right, this is Anthony F here with two phones to compare tonight. We're going to compare the Galaxy Nexus, the Samsung Galaxy Nexus, with the new T-Mobile MyTouch phone. We say new because the flagship name is old, but what's new is that they're using Huawei for their hardware. So these are the two comparisons. As you can see right off the bat, there's a huge size difference. The Galaxy Nexus is way bigger. The Huawei version is 4 inch. So this is 4 inches, folks. This is about 4.3. See the difference right there. Yep. The Galaxy Nexus we know is a dual core. The let's see here. Let's get the stats on this one. Is this one a dual core? This one is a 1.4 gigahertz Qualcomm processor, not a dual core. So they really went economical on this. My wife hates when I say cheap, so I'll say economical. T-Mobile went economical on this one. Also, they changed the design here. You go down to get to your screen instead of going to the right, as with the Samsung model here. So as you can see, Samsung model has ICS, Android 4.1.1. Nope, I'm sorry. Android 4.0.4, I believe, is what's on this model. On here we have the rock solid Windows XP comparison, Android 2.3. Yes, this is gingerbread. You can tell by the color and the orientation of the battery that it is in fact gingerbread, whereas the color is different and the orientation where it's sitting here. Let's verify that. Okay, so I've seen some versions where the battery's been lying down. It must have been the custom ROMs. Okay, fine. So the stock version has the battery sitting up like gingerbread, only is blue. Everything is blue. So right off the bat, T-Mobile didn't do too bad. Once again, thanks T-Mobile for sending us this review model of the T-Mobile MyTouch. Also, thanks Sprint for sending us their model of the Samsung Galaxy Nexus. All right, once the thank yous are out the way, 4 inches. That's pretty big. That's pretty big for a low-end phone, for economical phone. Right now, you can get this phone for just $50 after a $50 mail-in rebate in 2-year contract. So that's $100. $99 cheaper than the usual smartphone price. Usually, smartphones are about $199. This one is only basically $100, and you get $50 back. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good indeed. Quality's okay. Um, Sleek form factor, virtual QWERTY keyboard. We know that. That's a next generation Genius button 4.0 involved. Where would that button be? It's a physical button right there. The Genius button. The Genius button gives you hands-free voice control that's smart enough to be simple. Just say what you want to do and let the Genius do the work. Tap the Genius button on the lower right side of your phone, and your phone will listen for your command to call, text, find a location, or search the web. Let's say you want to call your friend John. Call John Smith. Genius dials the number for you. John Smith, mobile 1, call him. If you'd rather text John than say, text to John Smith. Meet you at the bookstore in 10. So that's cool. The Genius button basically conveniently puts everything Google already does via voice command together in there. That's okay with me. So, HD video recorder, 5 megapixel camera here, Apparently it has a 0.3 megapixel front-facing camera for video chat. Didn't notice that. I see it now. When you get the right angle, you can see it. So that's cool. Micro SD slot, span with 16 gigs. Yeah, Bluetooth version. Built-in 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. Wi-Fi calling, which is T-Mobile has been really doing that now. That's the calling card. So it's about the standard. It feels secure. It's plastic, but it's secure plastic. It's a secure feel. Has physical buttons as we seen earlier, which is kind of lame, but it's gingerbread, so that's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta do because it's gingerbread still. It has a. It's a good deal though. It's a good deal. It's 4 inches. Um, we already know how the Galaxy Nexus is. Once you handle the power consumption that it does, it's a pretty good device. Can only get better once that new update comes up for 4.1.1. But for now, this is an awful good phone. Haven't had any bugs. Hasn't frozen on me. Hasn't done anything crazy. Haven't have to restart it yet. But this is pretty expensive. Don't know the price on it yet, but I'm almost sure it's standard $199.99 or more on Sprint. Don't think it's on sale. This would be the better price one because it is just $100. Get $50 back. So that's pretty good. It's on T-Mobile, which in Philadelphia works pretty well. And it has gingerbread on it. Yes, that's a drawback for some. But for most of the mainstream, this is a rock solid Android version 2.3. So it's okay. So there's a quick comparison between the T-Mobile MyTouch Huawei edition and the Samsung Sprint Galaxy Nexus. We'll do more in-depth video of the T-Mobile MyTouch soon. Just wanted to do a quick comparison of those two, and there we go. Anthony F. AnthonyF, ArdentAndroid.com.